Hello, and welcome back to Killigan's Treasure, where we're still investigating. We're doing some investigating, so we're finding things out. It's faint, but I can just barely see Tavi and an absolute hulk of a Skrilzy. He's probably the one who was throwing around those crates. He's telling her off about something, making some crazy arm movement. What? Is that them? Oh, wait, that's Mac. Oh my god. I was like, what is this name? It's been a minute. It hasn't, but like, fuck you, it's fine. Oh, what's happening in there? Is the thief visible?
She's in there all right. And she's getting chewed out by a guy 3 times her size.
That's concerning. Map. Okay. Does she have your map?
Yep.
Ah, excellent. Does it look like it would be easy to obtain?
Nope. Big guy's got a hold of her now. I don't think we're getting it back anytime soon. I could probably handle Tavi alone, but both of them? Hell no. Go ahead and kill the spell.
Mac dissipates the bubble, getting our looking glass out of there before it gets discovered.
Well, that makes things a lot harder.
Sorry, I was hoping this would be more fruitful than only seeing that she still has the map. But on the bright side, we at least know where she is during the day.
Yeah, good point. We can probably work with that. Yeah, how about we check out that shop you mentioned? Doubt it'll get us, help us get the map, but I could sure use a break.
Ah, excellent idea. I have a feeling you'll like it. It's got quite the assortment of bestial goods. Bestial goods? Bestial goods. Okay.
Sounds like a plan then. Lead the way.
It takes a bit of winding through the streets, but we make it back to the main part of town. Soon we find ourselves taking a trip through the beast side of town. Mac remarks, okay, at the rundown state of the architecture as we pass through, pointing out the stark differences there are here compared to the rest of Eris. We step into a small shop, surprising a candid tinkerer with something behind a counter. He stumbles over to greet us at the door.
Oh!
Cool. What is a lad? You can like put your hand to the mouth and do the like thing, right? You know what I mean.
Good afternoon, gents. Welcome to the Marchendu Goods Store, headed by yours truly, Carlamard.
Hello.
Howdy. Feel free to browse all you'd like. There's a plethora of merchandise appreciated by beasts of all types. I'm gonna sneeze.
Give me a minute. That's fine. That's fine.
There's a plethora of merchandise appreciated by beasts of all types and amidst my selection. But I'd also appreciate any purchases too. Wait. Myra? Myra knows my business could use it.
There's general goods and knickknacks placed messily on shelves, but it's a good enough display to get a feel for what's in stock. A few items I recognize as much more intact-looking goods from back home. Baskets, flasks, and fur scrubs, imported ale, the variety goes on and on. It's only been in here, but I've only been in here a few times before. But goodness, his selection has improved dramatically since the last time I visited.
Looks like some high quality beast-made stuff. If I had more coin, I could stock up on some of these. But speaking of, I'm gonna barter with him and see what else he's got.
Okay.
Excuse me, Carl. Yes. What can I get for you, fur friend? Yeah, got any other goods? I'm looking for more common type stuff. Oh, why yes. Here, have a look-see.
We do not have, oh, well, that hand-me-down loincloth. We have one of those, right? Oh, repair hammer. Our goods could use repairs. Oh. What are we doing? Fancy undergarments crafted? Yeah, but that's expensive. That's more than what we got. Guess I...
Whoa, a repair hammer. I've got plenty of those. How many would you need?
Yes. Yes? Cancel? No? It'll? How do I purchase? Oh, buy. I can see things, I swear.
Here you go.
And what is this? Rations. I would like some rations.
I've got plenty of those. How many would you need?
We'll get two. Yeah. That sounds fine.
Thanks for your business. Much appreciated. Gotta say, wasn't expecting a store to be so upkept in this part of town. Mac here's been showing me around, and compared to other parts, this place is like finding a gem in a rubble. Oh, why thank you. That's quite the compliment.
We of the the Carl clan, pride ourselves on top quality goods spread throughout all of Canavar, even in places where beasts aren't as welcomed.
Glad to hear it. Well, we're gonna clear out of here. Thanks for helping us out.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Carl.
Always a pleasure. Come back soon, gents.
Oh, sorry, was adjusting the volume a bit.
He's better than the cheap merchant I had to deal with back home, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm glad. He's certainly one of the nicest beasts I've met here in Eris.
Feels like he's got a fair price for everything, too. What do you say we go get some dinner? Figured we'd done about all we can for today.
I'd love that. I'm not quite hungry enough for a full meal due to my slow metabolism, but sharing a meal would be nice.
I hear ya. Let's head back to the tavern and get some grub then.
Before long, we've eaten our fill of the burnin' tails special of the day. I wolfed down most of it, while Mac took a few bites here and there. Oh, no, I insist. I'll pay for our meals from now on. It's perfectly fine.
I just don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of you or something.
On the contrary. I feel it's the least I can do in regards to seeing how much money you had this morning and letting your map get stolen in the first place.
Nah, don't worry about that. Like I said this morning, that wasn't your fault.
Still. At least allow me to pay for your meals while you're still in Eris.
Why are you so insistent on this? Don't you have mage stuff you ought to buy instead?
Not necessarily. It's just... It feels like I'm the host of a party, with you boarding at my dorm while visiting Eris, and Eris being somewhere I've lived all my life. Forcing you to pay for your meals while you're here feels, inappropriate to me, I suppose.
I get what you're saying, yeah. I guess it's hard accepting help when I've been doing shit on my own for so long. It's something I can warm up to, though. Just go easy with insisting and all that.
Will do. Well, regarding today's events, I think we still made good progress. In fact, for... Hito?
Where is he?
A booming voice ricochets throughout the tavern, throwing all its patrons into a scared silence.
You can't just barge in here screaming at the top of your scaly lungs.
Get out!
This is my town. You bet your ass I'll do anything I damn well please.
That's the Skrilzy I was warning you about. Zokar. Oh.
That guy. That's who I saw grabbing Tavi down at the shipyard.
You mean?
You. Bovolian. Get up.
Oh. Okay. Oh, he's a little tired, boy.
The hell's your problem, Scaly? If you're looking for a fight, you picked the wrong Bovo to mess with. You think I'm gonna go belly up for your bark like that? Fat chance, bull. Fatter than your gut. Bulvians like you got no business in Eris. All you bulls do is walk in, talk real pretty to the pure scales, and try to align us with the Volfarm. So long as I'm running this town, I won't let you smear your fuzzy balls across our snouts. I ain't with those sticklers up in the mountains. I'm with my own person. My own fucking person. Doubt it. That weak sob story won't work on me either, you dumb beast. Take me on if you really got something to prove. That's what I'm saying. Scale back. I ain't got no problem with fighting ya. Really. It's been too long.
He rolls his shoulders and readies his fists. Guess we're really doing this. Yeah, Well, we're gonna lose. I ready a punch. Ah, I see. A magic blast of water pelts against Volkar's shoulder. But it doesn't do anything except make his scales wet.
Mac, what are you doing? Oi, a weak spell like that, trying to get through scales this thick. You really don't learn shit at that shitty academy.
Is it? I gotta do something before he gets the Mac. Yes.
Hey, scale breath. Look at me. You. Dishonorable.
A solid punch to his groin makes him double over, unsurprisingly. It felt like there was something there, unlike with B-Joke.
Mac, come on. We're getting out of here.
Ah, good. We race back to the academy under the cover of night, with him just barely able to focus enough to get the cloaking spell up. Both of us are panting by the time we get back into the safety of his dorm.
I think. There's no way he's getting in here. Right?
There shouldn't be. Although perhaps that thief. Through the window. Again.
You got anything to do with that?
There is a security measure I can activate in the form of an additional wall that can slide in front of the window. I personally don't like using it due to how it transforms my dorm into little more than a messy closet. I can only apply an arcanic lock to the top window pane to secure it tightly. But if it will make you feel more safe, I could activate that wall too.
The lock is fine, I think.
Just the magic lock should be fine.
Alright. I just need to perform a quick spell then.
Sparks of magic trail from his fingertips up to the top of the window, and an audible click and purple ripples over the glass confirms that the window has been magically sealed.
All set. We're secure. We're completely secure now.
Alright, so. I got about 1,000,000 questions running through my mind after that. Almost fighting the tavern. I could really use your help in explaining them. Otherwise, I ain't gonna rest easy tonight.
Certainly. We could use this chance to talk about those questions you wrote. I wrote down as well.
Nah, forgot about those. We can tackle them too. How about you ask yours first? We've been waiting longer than I have.
You've been waiting, yes.
Excellent. I'll just grab my notes and we can get started.
I take a seat on top of the bundle of drapes, using it, and the stone seat is a seat to sit in a, much needed relaxed position, laying back between it and the wall.
Found them right where I had left them.
He takes a seat on the side of the stone bed, crossing his legs as he holds his notebook in his lap.
Let's see. Oh, here's what to start with. What do you personally think of the Voltor Covenant?
I ain't the biggest fan of them. They never treated my parents with the respect they deserved, and all their rules and shit sounded like it'd be hell to live under. Like a mandated that all beasts under their rule should contribute to its militia, or serve some time in the guard at the very least. Doesn't sit right with me.
I see. Do you know what they've been doing in recent years?
Nah, not really. Is it the same shit?
Quite the opposite. They've been sending out envoys to certain towns in efforts to more peacefully convince its people to adapt, its rules and values.
That don't sound much better.
Not necessarily, but at least it's less bloodshed.
Alright, my turn now.
By all means.
Zokar. Yeah, Zokar. Was who you were mentioning down at the shipyard, right? What's his story?
Oh goodness, where to begin? He's been a longshoreman down at the shipyard even longer than I've been alive, for one. And nobody's exactly certain where he came from, but he has assuredly made a tremendous name for himself over the past 2 decades. The rumors around the academy are that he's actually a daemon who took on a Skrilzy form. But that seems silly, since demons don't exist anymore.
Huh, I'd believe it.
Anyway, he's gradually gained more of a control over the town as the years have passed. His most well-known role is as the champion of the Athlima Summit, where he's publicly sworn to protect Eris and its citizens from any trouble that should arise. But that doesn't really mean anything when he's the one creating it. While he does an excellent service of managing sea trade that comes in and out of Eris, he has been known to shut it down completely for undisclosed reasons. Sometimes for weeks at a time.
So, he's the one causing beasts to go hungry.
He's part of the problem, yes. It usually doesn't start again until he gets whatever it is he wants, and any of the guards sent in effort to get him to comply can come back. Scared for life. Physically and mentally. So I'd watch out if I were you. You're already on his bad side, since he thinks you're trying to take his town from him just by being here.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, my turn for another question. Okay. I think I will end the part here, everyone. So I'll see you guys around.